welcome back to my channel, or welcome on in. This is Magic Pumpkin. I am doing no cam. This is actually just being recorded for YouTube. Normally I did this live on stream, but I wanted to just kind of complete the series and get a feel of how I like recording games like this for YouTube instead, okay? So let me know what you think about this. I don't think there's going to be a huge vast difference between doing this live on stream versus doing this you know, for YouTube. I really don't think there'll be a huge difference, but you never know. Let's continue. We're trying to win a race. That's all I really remember. Did you walk? Oh yeah, I remember this. Yeah, I did. So we may have to cut this part out because this is a recap from the last video, but if I'm still reading this, then we'll just have to go through it one more time. Did you welcome the Jade Sculptors refugees into our coven? Yeah. That's a bit complicated in the middle of a race, Fortuna. Based on the coven rules, they have the right to vote, and they're voting for us, of course. But this didn't sit well with the rest of the coven. Oh, I understand. Didn't realize it back then. Honestly, I don't know how this was gonna work out. Well, I had to welcome them in. I couldn't refuse to help them. Now I know I should have welcomed them in, but not have them vote for me. I just didn't think anyone would really care. Okay, let's rebuild from here. Dahlia has been selling her free access policies regarding the forbidden arts to the academics, and they're buying it. We better be careful about this. Fantastic news. Yunina has been meeting with academics vouching for you, and nepotism is powerful in our sisterhood, apparently. Thank your mentor for me. Oh god, we have so many things to do. Gotta remember this. Who's the cat? I'm back from my spy mission. I've uncovered some history related to Dahlia's work, which could spin an angle from us. Oh, I just remembered this too. I'm gonna skip kind of through this because this was in the last video. This is just about her making, I think, like the daggers for this coven. Didn't succeed. Anyway, you're probably wondering how Dahlia fits into all of this. So I guess who armed them all with a small coven to begin with. Our very own Dahlia crafted the demon taming daggers. And while there's nothing illegal about crafting daggers, which is outside our own coven, one could say it was irresponsible to grant them an arraignment that ultimately led to the Nightmare Uprising. Maybe just like, oops, didn't see how that was gonna happen. Oops daisy. In any case, even though the Arbitrage Office investigation declared Dahlia absolved of any responsibility, the role she played in the uprising isn't something most witches are aware of. Just bringing it up may have some of our sisters questioning Dahlia's judgment, and to have that kind of debate in the air will surely weaken her support. But I doubt that Dahlia will be happy about anyone airing this issue. Yeah, seems really shitty. I want you to dig up dirt on Jasmine. Thank you. Yes, please. I'm back. I challenged the proposal of keeping Dana's corpse for guidance. Surprisingly, there are some academics and oracles that are interested in the idea, but almost everyone is fed up enough with Adina to want to get rid of her one way or another. Okay. Thought I heard a weird noise. Ooh, we're going up. Producers. We have to do something. Hold on. Producers. What are producers concerned about? I remember taking notes for this. Where those notes are, I'm not quite sure. I'd like you to... God, I'm curious how she would dig up dirt, to be truthfully honest. We're working with the Explorer, because I know I should have sent her to the Explorer section, but we're already kind of working with them, so I feel like doubling that may not prove to be useful. So who do I need her to do? I wish someone would just tell me. I'm not sure. She just said Dahlia is talking to the academics about the Forbidden Ones. Honestly, we need some producers. Okay, I'll do my best. I'll be back in a few cycles. We need producers because they're like one of the highest ones over here. We need to work on that a bit. Like, this is huge. Okay. Hello, I got to talk with one of your partners recently and they told me we could probably help each other. I don't have any clear political leaning, but maybe there's a way to use my powers to make life better for all of our sisters during these trying times. I don't know. Let me know when it's a good time for me to visit. I kind of remember this. I don't remember if it was the sister or... Yeah, it has to be the sister, right? I don't want to talk to that person. Fortuna, I found it. It was there. You are the real deal. Let me know when I can visit. Oh, yes. This is what I was talking about, the Explorer Guild. Okay. Hopefully good news. Okay, you are the real deal. You must forgive me for all my condescension. I dared to cross the wormhole buried among the imposing flames of the giant star. It took me to a non-elucidant labyrinth made of what looked like quartz and jasper. If it is the work of a sentient being, it's not any we've encountered so far. A behemoth, maybe? The thing is that any spell I cast was absorbed towards its insides. When the race is over, we should put together a task force to properly map it. The place is hypnotic, enthralling, even for the most seasoned eyes. And you were right. When I was about to leave, our lost sister put her hand on my shoulder. I don't understand how she ended up there. Her mind was lost, but she still recognized me. We can't age, so it's difficult to say how long she's been stranded there. But her clothes were almost disintegrating. I took her back to the Explorers Guild. We'll do our best to heal her mind. Thank you so much for helping me find her. It was an open wound I've had for far too long. Poor witch. You are incredible, Fortuna. I've never witnessed such a display of power. Thank you. I've worked with other oracles in the past to aid in our expedition, but this was something else. See, centuries ago I built a special orrery that continuously sweeps our charted space and mutates to depict any changes in our universe. Down to the precision of the asteroid, your cute little house does indeed appear there. So, what the evidence points towards so far is that either the Ori is malfunctioning or the place you sent me to didn't exist before our meeting. Are we sure that what you're doing is divination? Who knows about my powers right now? My mentor? My sister? I just don't feel like... I think lying is wrong, right? Lying would be wrong. I feel like lying would be wrong, but I just don't want everyone to know about it, though. You know what I mean? This is hard. I just don't feel right sharing that information with people. Because if they view me and fear me, like, you have very distinct power. But I feel like, how are you gonna be like, huh? What? Oh, like, I don't, like, her machine isn't, we don't want it to be, oh, you know, I'm gonna confess. We're gonna, you know what, we replay this, we'll play dumb at another time, but right now, I'm gonna confess. Your instincts are right. I've discovered recently that what I do with my cards is not divination. I'm bending reality. Oh my, the implications of that. Yes, I've been mulling them over and over. The question now is, should I fear or follow someone like you? You should definitely respect me, follow me, and I'll take care of all of you. Neither, we can just be friends. Absolutely. Sometimes things are simpler than we think. I would love to be considered your friend. Likewise. I'd like to further test the capabilities of yours if you don't mind. I'm going to have to start charging you. This time it's something pretty straightforward. Do you know what this is? Yeah, sure. Okay, I do. I mean, I don't, but apparently she does. It's what's left of Archwitch Kadima when her coven scattered her remains. This contraption has been around in our coven for a long time, and in those millennia, there's been little progress with solving its mystery. Oh, I'm impressed. Not many are aware of the existence of Kadima's artifact. And would you like me to open it as a test? Oh no, that would be an unfair demand. We've been stumped by it for ages now. I'd like to find a clue as to what it is using your divination. And what do I get in exchange? Very well, let's take a look at it. I'm going to ask my deck to put in the path that untangles history. The reason why I didn't pick that other one is because obviously from asking for votes, that really fucked me over in a sense. Like, it's a good, like, at least you get 10, but if you lose 20 more, like, you get screwed over. So I'm not asking for anything for exchange anymore. I'm trying to play this as honestly as I can, but it's really hard because, like, they keep saying in politics, you have to play dirty. You have to play dirty. And it's like, yeah, that's kind of true. So I don't know what to do at some points, but I'm like, but I want to play it my way. Yes, please. Let's take a look at this artifact's future. Focus on everything you've learned about it. On the countless hours you spent studying it. Ooh, the honeymoon. I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards I've made. Okay, study the songbooks of the deer folk. Commit to their culture, and soon enough, you will be magically inspired as to how to unravel its mystery. You need to pierce through Kadima's intelligence. A witch named Louise can weave you a key to peel off the protective layers. Ooh, what do I have? I have a lot of water already. I have a lot of earth, because that's going to be like that. We get a little bit of fire. We don't get any air, though. We get air in this one. I feel like fire, though, I get, like, screwed up with that a lot. This also ties into another character, so we're going to do this one. Oh, Louise. You know her? Yeah, she trained to be an explorer back when she was a novice, but it didn't work out. She was too absorbed by that intelligence thing that was more interested in the substance of things than actual exploration. Louise is one of the kindest souls I've ever known. I would have loved to have her with us. She recently had to flee the coven to avoid Adana's punishment, right? Poor Louise. If she had waited for a few weeks, Adana would have stopped being her problem. We need to invite her back, and having experienced her talents firsthand, this must be it. Finally, some progress in Kadima's mystery. Woot woot. Thank you so much, Fortuna. You surpassed every expectation I had. Even more than that, you made me fall in love with immortality again. Before meeting you, I was disillusioned with this cosmos already. I felt like I had seen it all. And you tore through all of that like a supernova, not only showing me a new place, but magic beyond my comprehension. I'm so happy to hear that. You have my full support. I vouch for you in front of our sisters. I'm looking forward to the future of this coven with you at the helm. Oh, thank goodness being kind played out. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. See you in Congress. Good luck with the race. Woot woot. Here's my pepper girl. Okay. Can I invite someone over though? Okay, so I can invite someone over when someone else is here. Okay, we have to hear though. What did you find out? Oh, I was so excited to have a meeting with all my newbie sisters. I knew it. I knew she would be perfect. Perfect. I talked to them about how amazing you are and how you helped me and insisted that we must vote for your party. I feel it worked really well. They could sense my genuine enthusiasm. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. I don't think we have to worry about the explorers just yet. Okay, what would a novice be able to do? We promoted the program. We have our sister working with the producers. Maybe we can work with the academics. Like I said, I think we're fine here with the explorers so far. Fingers crossed. Because also I sent her to talk to the explorers already, so we don't want to do that again. Confused about the oracles a little bit. A little confused. Not gonna lie. I mean, I guess they did not like when I did the vote. I get it. I totally get it. Maybe we can have her help with the oracles? Let's see. Let's see what our options are. Challenge. Promote our program. Let's focus our effort on this group. So it's gonna be, I don't know. But I did do a reading for her, so let's do oracles. Ooh, exciting. I'll go and spread the good word. Absolutely. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. We gotta just try things out. We're not gonna get things right during this first playthrough, so we just gotta test things out and just see how they work. Okay. Ooh, invite. Yes, please. Hi. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Hi, welcome. This place is so cool. Thanks. I wouldn't mind being imprisoned here. You know what? I'm gonna just side note this. I absolutely love the aesthetic here. Now, I think I could make this space work in a sense. But I do also live with my husband, so like bigger bed. We would need, like, he has his own office, so this is kind of tiny for that aspect, and I have a big dog who needs to be able to run around. This would be mean for my dog more than anything. But aesthetic wise, to turn my house into this, I would be so down for it. I would just have to be a little concerned about this color on the walls because it could be too dark. Anyways, I'm getting into interior design. Let's get back to the story. I get distracted like that because I just love color palettes and interior design so much. Oh shit, I'm so sorry. Right off the bat, my big mouth ruining everything. It's alright. It's my personal curse, always making things awkward. Really, don't worry, I'm awkward in my own way too. Oh, okay. But let me tell you, you wouldn't like spending 200 years here. Like, fair enough. Maybe this actually isn't how it looked in the beginning. Maybe she is like, you know what, I'm gonna decorate again. More time. This is like a final outcome. I'm so sick of these walls. Oh, I know. Let me make up for it. Ooh. Oh, because she's a sensory witch, right? Better. Where did everything go? Don't worry. Everything's still in its place. I just altered our senses. Whoa, I love this. I wish I could do this. It would have made being exiled so much easier to bear. Ah, funny you mentioned that, because I came to see you precisely to discuss my talents. What's the matter? Well, sensorial magic makes a great party trick, but beyond that, I feel pretty useless. Shut up. Sensory magic is super cool. Oh, that's your only talent? Shut up. I think it's super cool. I think you could do a lot of things. You just maybe have to be creative in how you want to do it. Yeah, but cool doesn't earn you much respect in this community, and I understand why. I mean, I can't affect reality in any way. After several centuries, I've come to terms with it, really, but from time to time, imposter syndrome kicks in. What? Is that a thing witches can feel? Like, I mean, you're a witch, you're immortal, and you fly across outer space. There's no doubt about you being a witch. Yeah, but you know what I mean. I'm a one-trick pony, and that trick isn't really going to have any impact on the cosmos, literally. I don't see it like that, but I can't possibly understand. You're the one who's been struggling with this for centuries. No need to pity me, though. I mean, I have a pretty good life, magical frustrations aside. Oh, not at all. From my perspective, your powers are incredible. Oh, thank you. What about you? How do you feel about your powers? You're an oracle, right? I'm pretty comfortable with them. I wish it was something more spectacular. It's too much responsibility. I'm pretty comfortable with them. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I mean, I was into divination even before I ascended. It's second nature to me. That's so cool. I wish I could feel so in sync with my talents. Actually, I came to see you about that. I've heard wonders about your new deck, so I wanted to ask you to help me find a way to make myself useful. It'll be my pleasure. Warn her about the risks first. I should warn you about the risks first. Oh, what risks? Observing our future may alter it. Tell her the whole truth. On second thought, I should just refuse. Observing our future may alter it. Tell her about the whole truth. Now, telling the truth last time worked in our benefit. And you know what? Had we known the truth about what we could do beforehand, we would have acted differently. I get that feeling like her mentor was like, the information, if we had known this, we would have done better. We would have been more prepared. So I think everyone else deserves that too. She needs to know this. Because she might be like, this is just divination. You're just looking into the future, right? You know, giving me guidance. If I don't, because usually there's like free will with it. Like if I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. So tell her the whole truth. I just recently discovered that I'm not exactly a soothsayer. I'm a writer. I determine fate through my cards. What does that mean? I can alter reality, both past and future. You will basically be granting me access to rewrite your existence. Oh. Wow. That means I can totally help you find a higher purpose for your sensorial arts. But you must be aware that it's not exactly divination. I'll pass then. Oh. It's too much. Thanks for warning me beforehand. Is the Coven aware of the nature of your talents? Not yet. I'm still learning about them myself. Why? Nothing, just curious. Anyway, I should be leaving now. I'm sure you must be really busy with the race. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you in the end. Don't worry, it was really nice to meet you. And good luck with everything. Thank you. Oh, that doesn't feel like we worked out together. She's gonna go tell everybody. You made a great impression on Maninka. She is vouching for us, swaying most of the explorers to our side. Maninka is wonderful. I had a great time with her. That's good. Good energy for the race. Keep it up. We need to watch out for Dahlia. Why? She's been working the youngest witches with unprecedented success. I'm not talking just about the novices. Dahlia's been touring, giving inspirational speeches to the youngest among every demographic. She rallied them all to demonstrate for a more equitable sisterhood. And it's working. Vote intention is switching towards Dahlia because of this. I think I made this happen with my cards. Back when Dahlia consulted me about the race, I read about how the best move for her would be to rally the youngest. Oh fuck, that explains things then. Don't worry, there's nothing much we can do about it now. Let's focus on earning back the trust from our sisters. Okay, I'm back from my spy mission. I found something a bit worried about our friend Jasmine. Presumably with the best of intentions, but still quite unethically in my opinion, Jasmine has been adding some performance enhancers to her mixtures. Trying to make Adina happy and life easier for our sisters, she's been spiking the dried leaves and other infusions she provides the coven with. It was all with the purpose of helping everyone meet their quarterly controls, but still to do so covertly. And apparently someone discovered that their mixtures were altered, but Jasmine apologized and asked them to keep it hushed up, promising she wouldn't do it again. If we reveal this in a debate, I'm sure it will cause quite the damage, but it may damage your friendship too. Any case, here's the info. It doesn't hurt to know more about our rivals. You know what? Yeah, look for allies. You've been doing a lot of the dirt. I think my meeting with the producers was good. They're all too fond of Jasmine, but still I managed to snatch some votes towards our side. The producers are quite interested in the community service thing, by the way. Good move. We're still high up there with the novices, though. Producers. Warriors. I felt like warriors and explorers would overlap a little bit. We need to challenge a program. We need to challenge Dahlia specifically. Let's go after this point of Dahlia's program. Law enforcement. No enforcement. Because that was her biggest thing to it, too. Oh. Was something going on? I saw it, like, flash. Never mind. Ugh, let's get this done and over with. Not eating the body. So you didn't only choose the wrong side, you went as far as to found your own party just to make the same mistake. Good day to you too. I'm going to do everything in my power to stop you. Whoa, coming on strong. You came all this way just to declare war? Yes. Super. To begin with, you can forget about getting any votes from the academics, and then I'll start working on the other factions. Blackmail. You know, your beloved Adina left me a parting present. She gave me one of her eyes to peek beyond the fabric of reality. That's how I learned your Fate Master's disc is rigged, and that's you are collecting information from every witch in a pinch, without their knowledge or consent. I'm sure it'd be a problem for your holistic research and this information became widespread. What do you want? Oh, I want absolutely nothing. You just need to do nothing, and your secret will be safe. Very well, but I'm still voting for Jasmine. Completely understandable. You can leave now. See you in Congress. Yeah, I said I don't want anything to do with her. I want her gone. I want her out. I want to talk to her any fucking more. Play dirty, we'll play fucking dirty. Oh, there's another one there. Oh no. Are you smiling? Everything okay? I'd meet with some of the Oracle witches. Super mysterious. I put special emphasis on your good heart and how you've helped me. They seem to like the idea of having a kind of oracle as their leader. Okay. Did that go up or was that... That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Okay, we're gonna send academics just because of the last conversation, and because I don't think that was the second thing. I was like, okay, we'll send her for oracles or academics. We're going to have her promote our program. Hold on. Wait. Go back. Never mind. Hold on. Mine is, let's see, Forbidden Arts Permit System. That's kind of like close to what the academics are concerned about. Don't care about that one. We don't have to challenge that. We want to talk about banning free access. You know what? We're going to take a different role here. I would like to challenge an opponent. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure. Jasmine, specifically. Let's go after this. The Forbidden Arts banning. Because I feel like... Yeah, understood. Let's hope they listen to the youngest witches of the coven. Let's hope. I don't know. we're trying different things out. I don't really have an idea. I'm hoping that also touches with the academics. Fortuna, wake up. Are you alright? Open your eyes. Don't leave us. Please? Oh my god, if this is all a dream, that would be great. That would be great. Invite? Reality check. Oh my god, what the hell's going on? Fortuna, talk to us. What happened? What were you thinking walking to the ocean like that? I drowned? Were you trying to kill yourself? What's all this about becoming a witch? Back off a bit, Patrice. She's probably going through some kind of crisis. It's alright, Fortuna. We're here with you. What? Everything's alright. You're safe. We're your friends. Seriously? What the fuck is going on? You're still in shock. We'll take you home, make you a warm drink, and talk this through, okay? Don't do this to me, Fortuna. Alright? Okay? What's going on? We should get back to the asteroid, Patrice. What? Oh no, she's lost it forever, Eva. Deep breaths, everyone. Okay, Patrice. Did I travel back in time? Oh, come on. No, sweetheart, you haven't traveled back in time. Where do you think you've come from? Outer space, centuries into the future. Ah, and how's that possible? I'm a witch. Stop it. Don't enable our fantasies, Eva. It's not fantasy. You're a witch too. Wake up, Patrice. You're a space journalist. You founded the Cosmic Gazette. Oh no. For the love of God, what are you saying, Fortuna? Okay, let's not panic. This will pass. It's just some kind of stress-related crisis. I believe we'll be able to better help her if we ask her about her predicament. I'm sure there must be some truth hidden in the witch fantasy. Are you sure? It's worth a shot. Okay, you take the lead. This is too much for me. Okay, Fortuna, can you tell us more about the Witch Coven from outer space? Sure. We are about 100 witches. Our coven is one of the most respected in the magic community. Just recently, our leader died, and we were in the process of electing a new one. Okay. Tell me more about these elections. I'm running for leader. It's a shit show. It's going to determine the fate of the witch world. I mean, there's multiple covens. How? I don't get that one. It's a shit show. I mean, truthfully, I am running for leader. I do believe it's a bit of a shit show, but I guess I'll say running for leader. Running for leader. Oh, that's very cool. And what are your plans for the coven? I want to make everyone happy. To undo the damage our last leader caused, to make us more powerful than ever, to reshape the whole universe. This is impossible, to make everyone happy. There's no way you're going to make everyone happy. To undo the damage. Yeah, I would say this has been the driving force. To undo the damage our last leader caused. This would be like a second thing. To me, to make us more powerful, you have to first heal and undo the damage of like the rigorous rules and whatnot that the old coven leader possessed, in order to then focus on becoming more powerful. So oh wow, you must hate that person, right? With all my soul. This is getting weird. Yeah, for me, it's just, this is getting weird. Oh, why do you say that? I'm just trying to help you. Fortuna. Wake up. They're messing with you. Fortuna. Oh, is that a new face? I'm here. What happened? I found your eyes rolled back and mumbling to yourself. I was trapped in some kind of illusion. Someone tried to make me believe I'm not a witch, that it was all a delusion from before I ascended. Oh shit, they kept asking about the political race. Did you disclose any sensitive information? I kinda told them I was planning to undo everything Adana did. Oh well, it's bold but perfectly legit, I say. I guess so. Very well. Crisis avoided. I'll get back to doing my thing. Stay strong, we're almost at the finish line. Who the fuck did it? Who the fuck did it, though? Was it the sensory witch? Was she like, Yeah, we didn't have a good conversation, apparently. Oh god, wait, no. I gotta hit this. I found someone interesting. I subtly introduced the idea that she should pay you a visit. Her name is, oh my gosh, Rangamarie, the Cosmic Poet. She's not from the coven, but you'll probably heard of her. It's like Rangamarie. Rangamarie is all the rage throughout the witching universe, especially among the youngest witches. Her words, especially her poems and songs, have a lot of impact on witch culture. As our universe's biggest influencer, can we get another name? Rangamarie will definitely play a major role in shaping witch culture in the centuries to come. I've heard she's already sympathized with our cause, so if we could get her to speak up, we could sweep a lot of votes. Okay. Sure. I'd like you to dig up dirt. Maybe we'll find more information. We'll see. Maybe we'll find out who did it. Nobody's here. What do I do? Maybe I'll check actually The Godfather. A space to examine cosmogony? Cosmogony? I don't know. Cosmogony. I don't know. Flower language is a shortcut for the deepest conversations. The old man is well versed in secret passions. The Arbiter's book puts this revelation in front of many eyes. Guardian, ego, mercy, wellness, authority, happiness, yearning, passion, temptation. Cool. Yeah, let me try to make another card. Guardian of Worlds. The magical post office controls the flux of information. The dear folk are devoted enforcers of law and truth. Outstanding at keeping the peace, the Minister of Secrets veils the inner truth of the heart. Yes, that's nice. Okay. I don't think we have to keep making more, but... Oh, look at they're coming together. Caprice has been moving. Oh, God. I don't know if she's calling in some favors or what, but the old guard has suddenly decided to support her. I'm so tired. I'm so fucking tired. We should do something about that. I've been keeping tabs on Jerusha since she's been known to oppose our party, but after her meeting with you, she's withdrawn. What happened? I kind of blackmailed her into it. Come again? Are you nuts? If this gets out, we're going to be in deep trouble. It won't, I think. Ah, whatever. Good job stopping Jerusha, I guess. She just pissed me off. Okay, I'm back for my spy mission. I found nothing. Witches are starting to get a bit paranoid with the tension of the race. Maybe we should let up on the dirt digging for a while. Or not, your call. I kind of figured. A challenging science program is exhausting. Perfect blow attacking the point of forbidden arts. Both Caprice and Jazz lost support from their voters. Academics, explorers, and oracles are interested in making the forbidden arts more accessible. On the other hand, the idea is a bit scary for novices, and producers are definitely too fond of stability. This is too much information. Just look for allies, yeah, since you don't want to dig up dirt. I'm back. Everyone was easily scared by the idea of not having a way to deal with crime, so they've been receptive to our warnings. Okay, so exhausting, promote our program. Hold on, wait, never mind. Let me... Hold on, wait. I'll talk to the sister in just a second. Hold on. Who are we sitting here? Wait. Do I want to... I know I want her to promote between the producers and the academics. I feel like I want her to promote our program with the producers. Oh, exciting. I'll go and spread the good word. Absolutely. Yeah, perfect. Our sister, and what I was saying with academics, because Caprice is in here, will be challenging academics. We need to Caprice challenge Caprice specifically. This one. Ooh. Yeah, we're just kind of doing what we can. I just kind of want this to be over. Inside your mind, there's a kaleidoscope. Okay, yeah, okay, invite. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Wow, what a nice home. Do you like the cosmic poem I sent you? Yes, thank you so very much. Yes, thank you very much. Oh, you're welcome. Let it sink in. It'll grow on you. Nice. So, what do you want? What do I owe this pleasure? Can I help you with anything? To what do I owe the pleasure? Shh, let it sink in. Inside your mind, there's a kaleidoscope. It's still sinking. Refracting every possible path. I love the dripping nails. I love the color of her lips. Oh, so beautiful. Pay attention. Well, and am I the roadkeeper? Is it supposed to kick in now? Ah, yes, very good. I feel it very deep. Why are you here? I feel like this is a very sensual, you know, when we think of artistry, poems, it's very good. I feel it very deep. Powerful, huh? Look, I don't want to be rude. I normally enjoy this kind of weird game, but we're a bit swamped at the moment with the coming elections. So what can I do for you? I want to support your cause. Oh, okay. You're not from our coven though, right? Why did you decide to support us? I like your team. I'd like for you to be in power. Thank you. What is it you find interesting about our program? The vibe. You know what? I'm for the vibe, okay? I see. And what were you thinking in terms of support? Why, a cosmic poem, of course. Oh, I heard they're all the rage among the younger witches, right? Yes. And soon among every witch, once I manage to break through their sour skepticism, cosmic poetry is not just about the words. They're thought-birthing spells, but they can only penetrate welcoming minds. Okay, so that's why I wasn't doing anything for me, I guess. Unlike traditional art, they need your consent to make an impact. It's the most ethical form of creation. Okay, interesting concept. And you're saying that you like to compose a cosmetic poem to boost our campaign? That's it. I would only require 5 units of every element of 5 of fire, 5 of water, okay. So you're looking for work. The optics of buying off a celebrity, though. Yeah, what? Buying off? What an ugly concept. That's not at all what's going on here. I'm only saying because I got fucked over last time, so... I generally want to support you of my own accord. The thing is, as I said, cosmic poems are actually spells, so they need magic to be crafted. I'm only requiring you to cover the cost of the enchantment. I won't be making any profit. So why not use your own magic? I mean, if you really believe in our cause and want to succeed, you can help without requiring any payment, right? Again, it's not a payment, it's just the magic required for the poem to come into existence. I understand that part, but it'd be better if you use your own magic, because otherwise we're basically hiring an influencer to vote intention. But even if that was the case, what's so wrong about an endorsement deal with a cosmic celebrity? That's outright mass manipulation. Politics should be about the program, not popularity. It just feels wrong. I don't want to do it. Look, let's cut the crap. I just want it cheaper. Okay. I adore her. I just... It's always a popularity contest, isn't it? It just feels wrong. I don't want to do it. Yeah. Okay, I won't push it. I'm sorry if I upset you in any way. We can try and make some poems for fun when this is all over, alright? Okay, that sounds good. Thanks for making some time for me in any case. I'm still reading for you. Thank you, thank you. You know what? Beautiful. We've been doing a lot of probably questionable things lately. Oh, wait. The board, I forget. I found someone interesting. I introduced the idea she pay you a visit. Her name is One Witch of Entropy and Decay. Like you and Adana, she's one of the Oracle Witches in the Coven. She's able to read the empathy in any system, no matter whether it's a machine, a community, a building, or a body, or even an idea. Basically, one can discern what actions will accelerate or prevent the decay of just about anything. Maybe she can help find the weak spot in our opponent's strategies. Oh, that sounds great. Who do I need to be concerned about? Producers still? I don't think there's anything I could personally do about warriors. I'm not gonna lie. All I can have him do right now is just look for allies and opportunity. That's it. I don't even know if I have enough days for him to do so. I need to go look at that book again because I cannot find my notes. It's been some time since I last played this, so I don't exactly remember, like... No. Oh, yes, the bed. Okay. The deity in the shipwreck scrutinizes every secret. Establish a dialogue with your intrusive thoughts. The glass doll and the snowcade's eyes are teeming with primal urges. A flood of water can unleash hidden potential. Okay, it's gonna put me back up there. Or not? I was super afraid of meeting with the producers, but they welcomed me with open arms. I'm a future producer after all. They were super interested in my peppermancy. They tried to seduce me towards Jasmine's side, but I stayed strong. I even managed to get some of them to sympathize with our program. Oh, and the producers are quite interested in the community service thing, by the way. Good. I think we've heard of that one. Wait, that was producers, don't I? So actually it was perfect. Oh my god, it was so perfect to send her to the producers. Okay, so what now? What now? Okay, so let's... Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I want you to challenge an opponent's program. Wait. Never mind. Hold on. Which part is that? What is... No, wait. Fortuna. Community service, law enforcement. But we've heard this before. That with the sister's like, yeah, it was pretty easy to win people over, you know, when we talked about this. However, now here's my thought process. Because we know producers and academics are tied in with each other. If we promote the community service to them, maybe... Can we do that? Can we... challenge... Oh, I don't know. It would feel mean to send her to the warriors. It feels like that. We're already good with the novices. Producers, do we push forward with it? Because they say they already like it. So, you know, and she's ultimately very good at promoting our program. I'm so bad with this game because I don't even remember where I sent my sister. I think I sent her to the academics. I think I did. I'm pretty positive I did. So, academics. Exciting. I'll go and spread the good word. Absolutely. I don't know. We're just spitballing ideas here. I'm done with this political race head. I didn't think it was going to be like this. And it's not like... It doesn't, like, suck or anything like that. It doesn't take away from the quality of the game. But this is not a mechanic that, you know, with witches and stuff, I didn't think I'd be doing a political campaign. That's all I can say. Do I have a choice? Well, never mind. Invite. Ooh. Meet every witch. Welcome. I got an achievement. Meet every witch. You know what? This helps a lot. Oh yeah, this is right. This is from Abe. Did not know there was going to be a language barrier. Wait, I don't understand you. Maybe there's a way for us to connect. Consult with the cards. Use your knowledge. Nemesis and mentor, this your eye once studied every tongue. Grant me access to my sister's words. Well, did it work? Yes! I can understand you perfectly fine now. It worried me that you don't know the tongue of the Nebula. Nebula, it is the only way to access true knowledge and power. Ah, yes, it's extremely hard for human witches to master, but it is a skill I want to acquire eventually. Very well. Where was I? Oh, yes. I have the power to destroy your party. Alright, here we go. I don't know if you are familiar with my arts. I have the ability to sabotage anything. There's a path to decay in everything, be it a planet, a community, or an idea. I can read those lines and steer anything in that direction. And what's the purpose of coming to say all of this to my face? A test. The best prospect for our coven is to have a powerful oracle at the helm. That's why you are my favorite candidate. Good to know. You have a funny way of showing support, though. I need to ascertain that you have what it takes to lead. What do you propose? I'm going to offer you the opportunity to sabotage your rival's efforts. I have already studied them and know how to suffocate their momentum. Just say the word and they're done. But should you reject my offer, I will go to your rivals and offer this very same deal to them. Ooh, nice. Okay. Don't answer me just yet. This is a test after all, so I want you to take your time and ponder how you will act in this scenario. This is... Oh, God. I am very, very nervous. Because I want to, like... So let's see if I understood you. You're threatening to destroy us if we don't choose to destroy our opponents. I believe it's a bit more nuisance than that. Your rivals may reject the offer too. Do you trust your sisters to play as fair as you will? I see. So do you get off on this kind of stuff, or what the deal is with you? Give it some thought. I am not bluffing. I need to try transforming our coven to assess if it can stand the test of entropy. Okay. Take your time. Summon me when you're ready to make a choice. Do not choose, and I will make the choice for you. Can I talk to my sister about this? Oh, thank goodness she's here. We need to have a discussion. Jasmine organized a meetup in her garden to get to know all the novices better. I don't know what transpired at that little tea party, but many of them want to support Jasmine now. Let's be careful. I have a worrisome report. Jasmine Party has been campaigning, warning our sisters about the dangers of the forbidden arts, retelling catastrophic events of the past involving behemoths and time-binding spells. Many witches are reconsidering their stance on the forbidden arts policy. We shouldn't let her scare tactics spiral out of control. Told you, fucking Jasmine. Can I talk to you? I'm back. Great move attacking the quorum of the eldest idea. We took voters from both Jasmine and Caprisa. We especially picked up support from novices, explorers, and warriors. But can we talk about who just was here? No, okay. No, when... I don't even know if I have enough time to do anything. Hold on. Let's look at this now. We may not have a time. Hold on. We may not have a time to look before that. Okay, I'm still high up in there. I'm not too worried about novices. Producers, okay, we're gonna have to send our sister. We sent was it Elena? No, I have to look at her name to try to pronounce it, but we sent the Peppermancer. We sent her to the academics. Who the fuck? Who is it? Okay, we're gonna have to do something with the producers. Okay, no, this. Sorry, this. Challenge an opponent. Jasmine's, specifically. Let's go after this point. The forbidden arts. Banning. We're going to... Do we do this? Yeah. Got it. I think we did it before. I don't even know if we have time for it. I just want this to be done. Oh god, here we go. I'm taking out Jasmine. I don't care. I do not diversion. The merchant cavern spreads conversations. The sprite's exotic motions are fueled from I know this word in my head. I cannot pronounce it right now. Luscious, like luscious. The birds of prey carry the message throughout the cosmos. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Can we... I thought we're out of slots. Get up there. This is... Oh, no dice. I didn't manage to find any more opportunities for us. I'm afraid this is it. Let's focus our effort on the fronts. Okay. I don't know. Try one more time. Try one more time. We can't do anything else. I don't need energy. I think I made all the stuff I could do. Ponder this. I offer you the possibility to sabotage one of your rivals, but should you reject my offer, I will go to your rivals and offer this very same deal to them. Do you trust your sisters to play as fair as you will? Let me know when you reach a decision. Maybe if they didn't know, if that one witch didn't know about my powers, the one who was like, does the rest of the coven know? So, I don't know. So we're definitely going to have to replay this at some point because I'm just kind of like, I'm just doing whatever just because like it is what it is. We've made some really bad choices and decisions during this playthrough, and I'm kind of like, you know what? Let's just fucking go with it. Hello, Oracle. Do you have an answer? Yes, I'm ready. Very well. Who do you want me to sabotage? Truthfully, it should be no one. I didn't use my cards, which I should have done in the first place. I don't really see a threat too much. Wait, I wish I could go back and look. I wish I could have the chart open. Over here. I don't feel a threat so much with Dahlia. No one. You know what? I'm just gonna go with no one. No one. Just offer it to them. I understand. And how do you feel about passing the opportunity to ensure your victory? Proud, frustrated, relaxed, scared. Relaxed. That's a shame. I don't believe that you're fit to become the leader of our coven. What? Why? Didn't you say this was a test? Didn't I just take the high road and act honorably? Exactly. You forwent the opportunity to get ahead of your rivals. You are unfit to rule. That's not fair. The cosmos is as fair as a black hole. You can only hope now that your sisters are as naive as you are. And I sincerely hope not, or I'll be forced to leave this obviously decaying coven. A sisterhood with the values you uphold is no sisterhood at all. Being able to perceive entropy is what makes you an ideologist, a widespread disease among human witches. But ideals are for those who are well fed and taken care of. The wheel should have always been steered by someone who is able to perceive the cosmos for what it is. Time to disprove you, I guess. Good luck with that. We've got our cards. I'm not fucking scared. I'm not scared. I'm back from my spy mission. I've got bad news. We may have dug up too much dirt and the Coven has caught one of our espionage activities. It'll blow over for sure, but right now I'm afraid they're all talking about how low we stooped. I recommend you stop all dirt digging from this point forward to save face. I'm just kind of done. I'm so sorry. I didn't manage to get any academic to sit down with me. I believe I even ended up pissing off some of them. I'm sorry. It's fine. I don't care. I want this to be over. I am so done with it. Because previous things... I like you to never mind. Can we just, like, not do anything? But there's one cycle left. Do I have to just go down here? Can I sleep? Oh, it did do this. What did I do? We're gonna sleep. I was stressed for a bit. Yeah, please and thank you. Get this done and over with. You're walking through the desert in the middle of the night. You can see the lines connecting constellations in the sky. You find a lonely camping tent with a dim light coming out from it. Inside there is a fairy with broken wings. You make love until sunrise. When you wake up, there is no tent, and you are in the middle of the oasis with crystal waters. New day. Here we go. I just, like, I don't care. And my thing is, I thought he was all powerful. Alright, time's up. We did everything we could. Right now, we may not be the favorite of the polls, but this isn't over until election day. The whole campaign has just been to prepare for the final assembly. Until the votes have been cast, we have a fighting chance. In a couple of days, the whole sisterhood will get together at the House of the Cosmic Providence. There, every party will get to debate our coven's future. Not only that, but every sister also has the right to speak and be able to express their hopes and concerns. Pretty much anything can happen there. Have you ever been to the House of Cosmic Providence? I've only seen it from outside. It's pretty intimidating. I've been inside for some dealings, but never for an official assembly of the sisterhood. I'm nervous too. The thing is that inside its main hall, time holds still, so the debate can go on for hours, days, or years if necessary. Oh no. The rule is that no votes shall be cast until every sister has a chance to say their piece. Then, after everything's said and done, we will all vote. And the House of Cosmic Providence will release its hold on fate, so fate can unfold formally. We've come this far, might as well do the whole dance. Campaign is now banned until the assembly, so take some time off, enjoy a bubble bath or whatever you do to blow off steam. For me, it's going to be wine and sex fairies. Patrice again, too much information. Shut up. Congratulations on getting to the finish line. Let's meet at the doors of the House of Cosmic Province in a couple of days. How? Wait, am I allowed to leave for this? Okay, am I in time or am I here? Province? Come on, this one's super easy. This is really beautiful. What is she doing? Some clue, maybe? This character is legendary. They're known for never giving up. Oh, you guys are so cute. Alright, I think you're James Bond, Willie the Coyote, Batman. Batman? What? No, who's that? I didn't think she would know who Batman was. I know. What's the name of that famous Earthling? Ah, yes. Lady Gaga. What? Lady Gaga? Who's that? A pop star from the 2100... whatever. I think... I don't know. She's the only historical feature I know from Earth. Okay, we're from completely different worlds and eras. This wasn't a good idea. But Fortuna, you should know this character. Tell me already. There's no way I can guess it. Okay, it's gonna be Wile E. Coyote. Oh. Yes, from Moby Dick. Look at me with the harpoon and everything. That's impossible. I didn't even know what the main character Moby Dick was called. No? Bah. Forget it. The magic brownie should be ready to eat anyways. Offer some tea and some smiles? Alright. I'm ready, ma'am. Oof, you shouldn't make them so delicious. I always end up having one too many. And they pair with the tea so well. I'm going to want a literal ton to take out later. I figured as much. I already prepared a survival kit for you. I'll help you carry it to your asteroid later. Much appreciated. Hey, Fortuna, how come you never got a familiar? It's so lame that every time you write... It's so lame every time you write to just get, like, an envelope with a message. One of the best part of which correspondence is getting to pet each other's familiars. I've always wanted to bring that up too, yes. I don't know. I have serious trouble with commitment. Like, that's a living being, and I need to think about feeding them and taking care of them. But now that you're going to be exiled for a millennium, wouldn't it be good to keep you company? We don't need to talk about this if you don't want to. No, it's alright. I guess I wouldn't want to keep any sentient being in prison with me just so that I don't feel alone. Fair point. You've always been so empathetic. I don't think empathy is what's going on here. I'd say it's the opposite. How egotistical and self-centered I am. Hey, where's that coming from? I'm not looking for pity. I accepted it so long ago, don't worry. Fortuna, hey, I know. If you had to get a familiar, what would you like it to be? Cat, a crow, I like it eerie, like a sentient eye, something weird like a chocolate golem. Out of these options, it'd be a cat. Classic. What kind of cat? Any. All cats are beautiful. Yeah, but come on, you must have one in mind. Probably a Maine Coon, big and fluffy, yes. Oh, now I want to have a familiar. When I'm out of exile, I might consider it. Yay. Friends, my brownies are kicking in, and they're making me feel like philosophy. Oh no. Oh yes, here we go. Listen, have you ever considered why men can't become witches? In this world, but in our world, in the real life world, men can become witches. This is just in regards to this game. Because men have too much privilege, it's all because of our superior emotional intelligence. Maybe it's a biological thing because the cosmos is unfair. I don't really care, honestly, right now. But in the world, I guess I would say here, men have too much privilege. Hear that? Nah, it's not that. My planet is matriarchal, but not a single man has ascended to become a witch. It's because men are the fucking worst then. Jeez, I will never understand how men got to be so awful on your home planet. Yeah, this is kind of where I was, like, leaning towards. Jasmine comes from the 19th century. From what I know, that was fucking nightmarish. Exactly. Women didn't even have the right to vote. Ha, and that was just a symptom of how much they saw us as inferior. You sure you don't want us to invade your planet and institute a matriarchy? Let's do it. No, we're on a path in human society. Well, they're on a path. It's not our fight anymore. Slowly but surely, women are turning it around. My offer still stands. If you ever want it less slowly and more surely, honestly, I'd take up the offer. Oh yeah, nice. Real nice. Are you high, Jasmine? Yup, aren't you? Yes. Let's dance. This is supposed to give you these warm-hearted feelings, so you decide if you're going to tear into them and, like, bring up their past and their dirtiness. And I'm just so fucking confused how they knew that I had I didn't tell anyone that I knew about these dirty secrets. You know what I mean? Like, he's just there listening. Like, how do they know he was listening? I'm still frustrated with that. Because they're telling me to do stuff, so I feel like I had to pick something. I didn't know not doing anything was an option until the very last day. I would have told him not to do anything then, because I didn't need anything done. That's what really screwed me over, and I'm really, as you can tell, frustrated at that. So I just want the game to be over, because those rules do not make sense. And the fact you don't know those rules when you get into it, you're just literally going to this blindly, and this game's very long to be like, we'll sit down and replay it. I may replay this game. I'm telling you this right off facts. It's very cute, very beautiful. I love the pixel. I love the tarot and the witch. All of that stuff is really great. But at this point, there's going to be a huge break. I'm on a Stardew Valley grind. You're going to see nothing but Stardew Valley for a while after this. Jasmine, have you been learning new moves? Yes. Woo! Should we put some music on? No, there's music already. The plants are singing. Oh. Sure. I'm going to miss you so much. Fortuna, I love you. I love you too. I love you so much. Hang in there, 40. What'd you just call me? Yeah, finally alone. Yeah, it's been too much having so many people in here all of a sudden. Yes, plus I missed you. You missed me. I never left. I missed talking to you, just the two of us. I missed you too. I don't want to be toxic and hoard you all for myself or anything, but I was so jealous of all those witches visiting you while I had to remain hidden. Okay, what's going on? Why are you getting this coy? The end is near. What end? You will soon hate me. Why? What are you going to do? Activate the fire seal, and I will have to absorb your immortality. You will need to go back to the mortal world, and we won't get to see each other again. True, I knew the moment to pay would come sooner or later. I intend to pay. I won't hate you. You're right, I will hate you. There's no way around this. Heh, we'll see about that. I've been through this too many times. It's only natural to want to rebel against one who's taking something precious from you. I don't think I'll ever hate you, though, no matter how much you loathe me. You really are special, Fortuna. I will treasure our time together, no matter what happens. I'm happy I met you, despite everything. Hate me or not, you're getting what you wanted. Tomorrow you will leave this asteroid at least. How are you feeling? Scared, I'm not sure if I'm ready. Excited to return to society at last. I feel sad. Excited. I'm not one for crowds. I've never been super sociable, but after so much time isolated, I feel like I'm about to rebound towards the other extreme. I want to make friends. I want to hug strangers. I don't know. I need to feel other people. I'll probably pass in a couple of weeks of disappointment, and then I'll be back to my usual self. Whatever the case, I sincerely hope you enjoy the rest of your existence to the fullness. Thank you. As speaking of enjoying ourselves, this is probably our last night together on this asteroid. You're not coming back to this life, so make all the cards you want, enjoy some books, lay in bed, and when you're ready, let me know, and I'll let you ride my back to the House of Cosmic Providence. What? I'm getting to ride you like a cosmic shrimp? What? You didn't just call me a shrimp. Sorry, I've been thinking about it since the moment I first saw you. I've heard lobster before, but shrimp? Come on, show some respect. Sorry, sorry. Okay, magnificent lobster. Shut the fuck up. Take your time and I'll fly you to Congress. Aye, aye. Hello? To all of our sisters, the house of Pro is ready to receive us. Fate awaits. Oh, okay. I don't think I can even make any more cards. I think all my slots are taken, but I'm just going to double check really quick. I'm pretty sure I've used them all up. Yeah, I don't think I can, right? Wait. Oh my god, wait, what? Can I? Not really. No, not enough energy. Okay, whatever. No, I'm good. I want this to be done. The debate's even gonna be even more, and I just really would like this to be over with. You have to, so here's my thing, and I know I'm ranting about this a lot, and I don't know what part of the video I'm ranting in this, because this is already an hour and a half. I'm probably going to cut out a few bits, like making the cards and stuff, so it'll be, like, even shorter. But if you go into this mindset knowing you're going to have to do this, then the feeling and the outcome is going to be totally different. You would replay this being like totally honest, totally like being great and not picking fights and just like trying to set yourself up for success. You may even use the cards in the beginning, keeping it so secret, right? Or you're going to go the opposite way of like keeping it so secret and sly and going for power to win. But I just don't feel like winning the race is the goal. Like, I just don't feel like there's that. I just feel like there's going to be chaos at the end of all of this. Like, something's going to explode. You know what I mean? 10. Oh, trying to keep this out because it's so cute. Are you nervous? Yes. Why? I'm about to meet dozens of witches all at once. Do you care about what others think of you? Yes. Don't you? I like to say that I don't care about what anyone thinks about me. And after having lived through many universes, it's mostly true, but from time to time I find someone that I do care about what they think. Are you talking about me? Yes. In fact, I was listening in when you were talking with Yunena about me. Of course you were. I like him very much. I owe him my life. Oh, I wish I had a lacrimal gland to tear up. Shut up. Ha, I'm sorry, but I'm being serious. Hearing you say that made me so happy that it made me wish I could cry. Listen, I never got to thank you properly. Oh, there's no need to, really. It's all been you this whole time. No, I want to do it. You've done so much for me these past few months. I was lost. I was beyond saving. I summoned you as a last resort, and what you've given me is... It's not just a new deck and getting to leave my house. You brought me back to life, challenging me, teaching me, making me laugh, listening to me. Thank you, Abe. Thank you so much. I love you. Oh, I love you too. But you really shouldn't. I appreciate what you're saying, I really do. But I'm not doing all of this for free. Soon I'll reap something very important from you. I don't care. Right now, right here, I love you and I am thankful. I may hate you in the future. Hell, I might even betray you. I don't really know how I'm going to react once the fire seal activates. But in this specific moment, alone among the stars, I love you. Thank you. Look, there it is. The House of Cosmic Providence. Moment of truth. Let's see what the cards led us to. Okay, there should have been more music in the background of that. Very sentimental moment. Everything that is about to happen, everything that will occur, none of it is your fault, but all of it is your responsibility. And that is true for every given moment of your life. And that is true for every single witch in this cosmos. That is fate. My corpse is without will, but my body stands proud of the coven assembled here today. 100 voices to decide the fate of our sisterhood. 100 voices to steer this universe. Your power is enormous, and it will continue to grow. The House of Kazakh Province will hold time still for us. Not a single galaxy will dare spin until our coven has a new leader. Now pour your voices into the chalice and build a future upon my corpse. Surrounding me around the chalice of undying legacy, we have the candidates. Caprisa, the historian, Dahlia, the daggersmith, Jasmine, the gardener, Fortuna, the soothsayer. We will soon hear our sisters' opening speeches, but first let's conjure the vote intentions for all to gauge the process of this debate. And remember, in the House of Kazakh Province, everyone is welcome to talk at any given moment, for we are all equal in discussing the fate of our sisterhood. Does that mean, like, I can interrupt someone? I'm assuming, like, because they can interrupt me as well. My numbers were so much fucking higher. Now my body shall remain silent for the rest of the debate. I give the floor to the eldest of the candidates, Caprisa. Thank you, Adana. I am aware that many of you are eager to leave behind the coven culture established by our former leader. What I bring you here today is not a political pamphlet, but a plea. I have lived through and recall every era of this coven. That gives me the perspective and the confidence to assure you that our sisterhood has never been more prosperous than in Adana's time. I implore you, we must give Adana's system a chance, experience where it takes us. But, I mean, give a chance that we've already done? And a lot of people were upset with it? I know for a fact that this was just the beginning of what Adana has planned for us. Her vision, the projection of her rules and systems was destined to make us the most powerful coven that has ever existed. That is why my program plans to keep her design intact with myself as warden of its prosperity. Caprisa is winning momentum with her conservative speech. Should I crush her by revealing she's in love with Adana and casting doubt over her true motivations? Oh my god, I don't know. I don't know. Yes, time to be ruthless. I don't know. Everyone's telling me to be angry. And I just don't want to be a part of this. I didn't think this would be coming so soon. Does that mean I've got to go... I'm not talking about her past. I don't think that means anything. I don't know about this one yet. Should I crush her by revealing she's in love with Adana and casting doubt over her true motivations? I didn't say I was going to keep it quiet. I thought people would have known by now, but I don't know. Oh my god, I don't know. No, I'll respect her privacy. No, I don't... Yeah, it's time to be ruthless. If I may, I must interject here. Oh? Normally, I would stay away from this kind of information, but I believe this to be relevant to the matter at hand. Caprisa is in love with Adana. Oh, what? So you're resorting to this. I inherited one of Adana's eyes. I can see through Caprisa. You were in love with Adana, and that's why you plan to keep her corpse intact. Your judgment is compromised. Because that was, like, her biggest thing. I don't have emotions. I don't do this. So she's lying about that. I have been trying my best to be honest to as many people as I possibly can when, like, the time is right. She's refusing to be honest. I understand you speak truth, and it is only fair that our sisters know about it. Emotion aside, I can still corroborate that Adana's mandate has given us the best time our coven has ever experienced. We should stick to her plan. Having said that, I'm generally interested in hearing all about the alternatives our sisters have devised for our coven, and I'd like to give the floor to our youngest, Fortuna, if you please. Alright, Fortuna, the moment of truth. I hate this so much. I'll be by your side the whole time. It's my role to offer you counsel throughout the debate. Right now, I'd say you should focus more on setting a tone than getting into any specific point. You've got this. Thank you, Pat. Okay, how should I open? I don't know what that word. Ambitious and confident, authoritative and relentless. I guess we're just gonna go humble. Humble. Which of my status is humbled by being able to speak here today before all of you? I am lucky to not only to showcase my ideas for our sisterhood, but to debate them with my elders. I implore you to have patience and understanding. It's not working. I shouldn't swim against the vibe I sealed with Abe for my air energies. Come on, you should stay true to yourself, but let's push forward. Now sell what's truly important, which should be the main focus. Oracle, we should build a caring and beloved covenant. We must get and increase our... Oh, no, wait. The main focus? This is too much. A caring... Sure. Even if Adana's brought us unprecedented progress in magical knowledge and in growing power, we must agree that she also brought us little, if any, of what truly gives meaning to a mortal existence: joy, happiness, delight, and pleasure. None of us ascended just to be chained back to a system that exploits us, that sees the members of its community as a commodity. My vision is to strike the perfect balance between growth and satisfaction, and this growth is going to be focused on our personal development, not the potency or status of our coven. The betterment of our members is the only true path to the betterment of our sisterhood. That's always been what I meant by our slogan, Stronger Together. Stronger not against adversity, but in taking care of each other together. Vote for me to reclaim all the happiness we sacrificed to Adana's soulless design. Wait a minute. Knew this was coming up. Sisters, I want to share some findings with you. I am not proud of the methods I used, but I was worried about letting a dangerous exile into coven politics, which is fair enough. So I created an illusionary world to draw some raw truth for Fortuna. What I found is that Fortuna has the ability to alter this reality. What she does is not divination, it is writing the future itself. The implications of this are too severe. We must adjourn this Congress until we decide how to deal with her. Fortuna. Incommensurable power is not a violation of the rules of this community. Congress shall proceed as planned. But whether this information is relevant to the choice of a new leader is left to the judgment of each of our sisters, and as such they shall express themselves through their votes. But this isn't fair. Do you have any other relevant information to disclose to the coven? No, but I beg all of you to be very careful with who we surrender the fate of this coven to. Next playthrough, I'm going to remember to keep my mouth shut. Let us move to another candidate. Dahlia, offer your opening statement. Listen to me, everyone. I know she's shouting. I love the enthusiasm. My voice can't do it. I'm going to just read it normal. I have a clear vision for this coven. Community, sisterhood, solidarity, support, diversity, all which is equal. And there's one crucial aspect to making this vision happen. Horizontalism. Our community is not so big that we should put our fate in the hands of just few. The opinion of every single witch should bear the same weight. The referendum system we want to implement will make sure that not a single choice is made to the detriment of the community ever again. No more impositions like the obnoxious quarterly controls. No more excessive punishments. We must reclaim this coven for ourselves. I misspeak. Hold on right there. Oh, is it Patrice? I'm sorry, but I must interject. We should make it our duty to call on Dahlia's demagogy every time she goes on a motivational speech. The most dangerous part is that Dahlia is unaware of the demagogy herself. I'll concede that her discourse feels really pure and wholehearted. Dahlia honestly believes in the utopia she's selling, but it's all buzzwords. Community, sisterhood, solidarity, support, diversity, and horizontalism. Not a single laid out plan on how to implement all of that effectively. That's not true. Oh, right, you do have a plan, but that's the weakest part of your program. You are betting everything on the goodwill of your sisters. Trust is a beautiful concept, but look at us, here in Congress, with radically opposing visions. Yet you want us to buy this whole amicable resolution system, all voices chiming in for every decision? Your horizontalism is a system that doesn't acknowledge the convoluted reality of our sisterhood. It is a system for the coven you wished you were in, not the one we currently inhabit. Of course I designed a system for the coven I wish to be in. We can't surrender to an, oh god, so many big words, idiosyncrasy below our potential. Maybe I just believe my sisters more than you'll ever be able to. I'm sure you do. That's all I had to say anyways. Thanks for listening to me. Oh gosh. Hello. Sorry for halting this conversation again. For those who don't know me, I'm Gwyneth, a witch architect. You may have used one of my thought shrines. I'll cut to the chase. Recent experiences have made me connect with the forbidden. I have summoned a behemoth. What? This person shouldn't be allowed to participate in Congress. Time holds still in the House of Cosmic Providence. Should Gwyneth be apprehended, it will be right after we conclude the debate. For now, we should listen to every voice. Thank you, Adina. It's important for the future of our coven that you all listen to this. I didn't only summon the behemoth, I fused with them. In fact, I've assimilated it, and now it lives inside of me. I was scared at first, but it allowed me to comprehend this cosmo in a way that I would never have dreamed that I could achieve. And it's becoming clear as these ideas mature in my limited witch brain, constrained by the rules of physics. Behemoths are not our enemies. Every disaster linked to behemoth has not been caused by them, but by the witches who assess their power. It is us who are dangerous, not them. And the idea and comprehension of this reality that Garethian is allowing me to experience. I know that's the name of her behemoth. I want this elevated form of enlightenment for all of you. Reality is way more malleable than we think. We are shackled by how our moral selves first entered into contact with this universe. But we can be anything we want to be. There is happiness beyond happiness. There is existence without language, absolute and incorruptible in communication. I would end my speech here telling you all that what we should do is to vote for Dahlia and welcome the forbidden into our life. But there's something even greater at play here today. Fortuna. What are you doing, Gwyneth? Trust me. Fortuna. Care to share your experience with Behemoth with all your sisters? What is the meaning of this? Tell all of our sisters how high we could ascend should we dispel these absurd traditions that make us live in fear of the forbidden. I don't know what she's talking about. It is true. Show yourself. Remain silent. I deny everything. That witch has lost her mind. The behemoth. Let me explain. I'm the victim here. This outrage. She's trying to sabotage our party. No. Oh, God. I'm gonna remain silent. Oh, fucking no. It hurts. Make it stop. Lament. Who's Lament? Do I remember who that is? What's going on? Somebody help me. What the hell is going on? They're trapped in a ball of fire. We need to save them. Is this the end of our coven? Fortuna, do something. Me? Yes. Dahlia, calm down. What can Fortuna possibly do about this? No, Dahlia's gut is right as always. Let me collect my thoughts for a second. I'm going to use my cards to make sense of what's going on here. I'm aware of the paradox this entails. Looking into the origin is going to define what caused this to begin with, but we must do something. Everyone focus on the coven. Project your feelings towards our sisterhood into my deck. I didn't think silence was going to bring this, I'm not going to lie. Inner guidance. Okay. Jerusha is trying to turn us all into power. She's scribbled her formulas upon every column to turn Congress into an instrument for magical synthesis. It is my fault. I have become too powerful, and the House of Cosmic Providence imploded trying to stop time and fate around me. Okay. This is a final test designed by Adana, the conclusion of her attempt to create the most powerful coven in existence. Caprisa, unable to process the death of Adana, is determined to end the coven to keep the work of our leader from being corrupted. No, we're in the middle of discussion. She didn't do shit. Hold on. Can I go back? Yeah. The final test. I don't get the vibes with this one at all. I don't really get this one. I want to just, because I'm trying to say fuck it and just go on with this. We don't like her anyways. So I was just like, she's trying to do this. She scribbled her formulas upon every column to turn Congress into an instrument for magical synthesis. But I also don't want to bring her into this because we did the blackmail thing. It is a final test designed by Adana, the conclusion of her attempt to create the most powerful coven. You know, everyone hates her anyways, so I guess we'll just do this one. She has been grinding us to the bone and engineered this crisis to prove she's been right all along and open our minds to real power. Since time can't flow until we reach a decision as to who will become the next leader, our sisters are doomed to burn eternally. We must come to agreement to free them. I can't believe this fucking hack. Like I said, everyone disliked her in some degree. So, for real, Adana, what the fuck do you want from us? Come on, Dahlia. I'm sure Adana had her reasons, right? You can't be such a fucking dog, Jasmine. Wake the fuck up. Adana is messing up. Oh, Adana, I see it. This is glorious. If we couldn't protect our sisters from impending doom, we're not worthy at all to follow your footsteps. Well, you're right, Dahlia. This is way too much. No less than our test is worth risking the lives of all of our sisters. I can't stand... Oh, Lemon... It was the... Okay, I got it. I can't stand this anymore. Someone kill me. Get us out of here. Okay, everyone. Vote for me. Picture me as your leader. Let's dispel the flames. Hey, not so fast. This is just too important. It can't end like this. We must decide swiftly, but we must also decide wisely. What do you propose, then? Hey gang, this is simple. You cut through all the bullshit and sort everything out in front of the sisterhood. I'm all for that fuck Congress ceremony. This is highly unorthodox, but so is the situation. Yeah, we're gonna vote for you while we're burning alive in the background. Woo! You know, like, we're fine, guys. I agree to a straightforward conversation. Very well, I'll begin. I'm going to be completely transparent since time is of the essence. You must all choose me as your leader, and the reasons are quite simple. You may or may not like my program, but even if you think it has room for improvement, it is the best option we got right now. Dahlia's program is completely unrealistic and naive. Don't be swayed by her idealism. We can't function on charisma. Hey, shut up. Let me talk. Then Fortuna, come on, we shouldn't even bother examining your program. She's been in exile for 200 years. She's completely oblivious as to the current reality of our coven. Ha, you wish, Four Eyes. Oof, bringing it down a notch, Patrice. Incredible. And Caprisa, for the sake of haste, can we stop pretending she's relevant? Your discourse is riddled with fallacies, young witch. Open your eyes on the most sensible option. Acknowledge it, and we can stop this madness. I'm not going to acknowledge shit. What kind of arguments are those? You're just tapping into our sister's fear for a quick and easy win. Dahlia has a point there. Even if it was heavy-handed, Jasmine's not mistaken. Yeah, she has a point. Right now, it's easy to justify a conservative stance because we're in the middle of a catastrophe. But this moment is too important. It may define the coming millennia. We mustn't cast our votes from a place of fear. What we need right now is strength, hope, ambition. Hope. This crisis is only proving that existence is fragile and inferior even for us witches. We must plan safely. We must aim, hearts open, towards how we truly want to exist. Forget all of your fears. Hell, most of you may not even be here after the votes are cast. Just feel it. What kind of future do you wish for witches around this universe? That was beautifully said, Fortuna, and that's exactly what I'm planning on bringing to you all, sisters. A complete upheaval of all power dynamics. Sisterhood, coven, those are all empty terms if we don't all stand as equals. Not so fast. That is nothing but pure that word again. You cannot appropriate the words coven and sisterhood like that. Appropriate? Communities need leadership and wisdom. Elders have always taken care of the young. You are painting those traditions as a power inequality, but it is way more simple than that. It's love. It is most pure and disinterested form. Okay, but just really quick to reference though, when someone was talking about like a community service, whatever, it was like pairing the mentorship program, specifically was going through that the older people would not care to mentor though. Like they don't get anything out of it. That was like kind of like, don't do that because they don't get anything. So just pointing it out there. Elders watching over the future generations, paving the way, teaching, guiding. What are you doing? Decide already. Make it stop. Fight each other for all I care. Girls, you're not doing a great job of cutting through all the bullshit. It's starting to feel like the opposite. You're friends, aren't you? Come to an agreement and offer our suffering sisters a way out already. That's easier said than done. None of us wants to relinquish her view. And not because we're power hungry exactly. It moves me, the certainty of how wholeheartedly we all love our coven, that we can't simply leave its future up to chance. How about we change our approach? Each of us says who she'd rather have as a leader, not including herself. A duel made the most powerful lead, revealed dirt. During the campaign I discovered some worrying things. I'll draw a card to discover once and for all who will lead. I want to do this one. Each of us will say who she'd rather have as a leader, not including herself. I didn't do the card because that one sister spoke up and they'll be like, no, you're deciding the fate. You can still like pick, like it'd be still me picking. And then obviously not a duel. And I don't remember. I just really want to do this one. Okay. What will be the point? We've been at each other's throats for the whole campaign. Let's change gears and discuss our virtues. I like it. I can respect that. I don't really see the point, but I'll do anything to break this impasse. Oh yeah, I guess your case is easy. You would vote for me, right? My program is the most similar to yours. I guess so. Not that I'm passionate about it. You are simply the candidate I would distrust the least with our coven's traditions. That's flattering. A point for me, nothing less. I'm starting to feel like this wasn't a good idea. Who would you vote for, Dahlia? I'm sorry, Jazz, but I'd go with Fortuna. Don't worry, I'd choose Fortuna too, to be frank. Wait, you tricked us into saying you're our favorite candidate. No, I swear, I wanted to know your genuine opinion. I'm humbled you both would have me as the next leader. Well, it doesn't matter if it was a trick or not, Jasmine. It is what it is. We both chose her. That's true. Who's your favorite candidate, though, Fortuna? Not Caprisa, that's for sure. It would have been Dahlia. Dahlia's program better. All right, thank you. Of course you do. What do we do now? Oh, there must be something that we can do to break out of this loop. No, a duel. I'm not revealing dirt during this time. I'm not doing it. It's just draw a card. I mean, that would be it. I don't see how a duel works in this. I would like to see a duel. I'm not gonna lie, though. Not gonna lie. A duel would be really fun. Draw a card. Whoa, now hold your horses. Didn't you confess that what you do is writing the future? I'm not gonna let you write yourself up as the winner. I'm with Dahlia here. This doesn't feel right. Your whole deal feels complicated. You're going to have to deal with your powers right away after... Oh, we're gonna have to deal with your powers right after we're done with Congress. Oh, okay. I just wanted to speed things up. I can't take it. I don't care who leads anymore. We're not getting anywhere. This is all pointless. We're fighting about who's going to rule over the ashes of our sisters. Shit, Fortuna, why did you have to predict the fall of our coven? This is all your fault. Well, you're not wrong about that. I did write the destruction of the coven. Although I didn't know that what I was doing wasn't divination at the time, I still caused it. Why, Fortuna, why did you do this? Our sisterhood was far from perfect, but it was worth fighting for. We could have turned this into something really beautiful. I know, I'm sorry. I didn't do this on purpose. I wasn't aware of the implications. It doesn't matter. Why did you keep hiding something so important all this time? And even with all of that, you're trying to become the next leader. Why? For what? What's your endgame here? Because I can't accept it. I've been in denial this time. I want to fix everything. I can fix it. I don't really know. I guess I don't really know. This is too big for me. Everything is too much. I can't anymore. Don't you dare wash your hands of it now. You doomed us all. Well, fuck you. You're not helping. I so badly you don't want to pick this one. I know, I'm sorry. No, fuck you. You're not helping. Fuck me. The fucking nerve, Fortuna. You don't deserve to become our leader. You don't even deserve to run. After all these years anyway, you've come back and fucked everything up. To be honest, I didn't want to do this. From the very beginning, I didn't want to do this. Talk to the bitch on the right of me right there. Talk to my sister. We were better off without you. Adina was right to send you to exile. Fuck this. I'm going to make things right. I'll find a way out for our doomed sisters. And I'll write a future for us three. And fuck it, since we're at it, I'm going to rewrite how magic works in this universe so we don't have to suffer through shit like this again. Watch this. Oh, God. Okay, wait, I gotta be careful because I have choices here. And call for the unexpected. Guide, discovery, prediction, luck. After a long decline, Caprisa will sacrifice herself and scatter her million-year-old energy to bring all of our sisters back, along with many new witches. We'll accept their deaths, learn from this catastrophe, and start anew. Future generation witches will live happier existences thanks to the wisdom they inherit for us. After a long decline, Caprisa will sacrifice herself and scatter her million-year-old energy to bring all of our sisters back, along with many new witches. Whatever. After a long decline, yeah. Killing two birds with one stone here, I see. Getting rid of me and bringing back our sisterhood. Well, I'm not against it. Thank you, Caprisa. It's a beautiful ending. I'm thankful. Caprisa, thank you so much. So with this, we'll get to bring our sisters back? Yes, we'll get to see everyone again. That's it? It's as easy as that? You're too powerful, Tuna. This is scary. But it's good. This is for a good cause. Thank you, Fortuna. Thank you. You're saving everyone. Yes, let's focus on that. I know this may be overwhelming. I'm still struggling it with myself, but we'll figure it out. I can do good. Let's see. Force, determination, rifles. The Cosmo. Glorina, the First Witch, will transcend into a higher plane of existence and act as a goddess, enacting justice on any ill-will witches. Upon our deaths, each of us will become a goddess of a newly formed universe, shaping it into our ideal vision. This one sounds fun. I'm doing this one. Oh, wow. Are there going to be as many universes as there are witches? Yes, each one with its own set of rules. I think that's our only shot of absolute satisfaction. That's wild. Did you just effortlessly spark the creation of 1,000 new worlds? Looks like it, yes. I'm a bit shocked myself. Who knows what the true limit of my powers are? I'm scared to find out, in fact. You're so fucking badass, Fortuna. And scary. I'll make the most of the universe I turned into, I promise. Yes, me too. I'm way less scared knowing that this life is just the prelude to my very own reality. I truly hope everyone will get to be happy. And for us, please be a good card! Yes! I mean, we got Bad Omen in here, but what card of mine doesn't have Bad Omen in it at this point? Our best chance at happiness will be to split up, each to her own path, start anew, and never interact again. We'll forge new friendships free of all the bad blood we've created. Unable to forgive each other, we will stir up a civil war within our sisterhood that will eventually spread to become an all-out cosmic-wide conflict. How did this one become so bad? This is the best one. Yeah, this is the best one. We were saying some nasty shit. Fortuna, that's probably for the best, yes. If I'm being honest, I can't really see how I could ever be okay with your whole new deal. Yes, it's a pity, but it's too much. We had a good run though, right? Yes, I will always treasure the time we spent together. This is only natural. Immortal existence is about dying and being reborn again and again every time your world shifts. I'm looking forward to what's next. Thanks for all the memories. Now to the future. To the future. That's it. That's all I wanted to deal with. Now, as far as I'm concerned, our sisters can cast their final vote. I have nothing more to do or say. Holy shit, Fortuna, that was hardcore. I can't fight it anymore. I'm exhausted. Let's get this over with. We lost control of the situation long ago. I'm ready to confront fate. I think our sisters have seen enough and suffered enough too. Our fate is in our hands, sisters. Cast your votes. Holy shit, no fucking way. What the fuck? Thank you, sisters. I won't disappoint you. Congratulations in order on an achievement. I don't know if you can hear it, but I did. What the fuck? Congrats, shit ass. You did it. What? This has to be part of the plot, right? We did it. I can't believe it, but we did it. Congrats, Fortuna. That was well fought. I never stood a chance. I still believe that I would have won in a more orthodox selection process. But things are what they are. Congrats. The fate of the sisterhood is sealed. Idana would be like, I didn't do shit. That wasn't me. Now, to honor the new leaders, come to me and scatter my remains. I shall become stardust once again, so new witches may ascend. Are you in like a pot right now? Like... Boo. What is this? What's going on? Quick, everyone, get behind me. I'm sorry. I mean no harm. There was no good way of interrupting this moment. You were all being so intense. It's all right, everyone. This is Abe. I want to say Abe or Mar. I was just calling him Abe. We're going to stick with that still. He is the behemoth I summoned to regain my freedom. See, I can't even say normal words, all right? What the fuck, Fortuna? Do you need help? Is this thing bothering you? Do you want me to kick his butt? No. Don't mind me. I won't bother you for long. Fortuna, it's time to pay the price. What price? What is he talking about? To regain my freedom, I offered him my immortality in exchange. What? But you won't be able to live in outer space anymore. What are you going to do? I will have to move back to Earth and make the most of the 60 years or so that are left with this body with luck. There's no way around it. It's time to pay, Fortuna. Can't we find another solution? Oh, come on, Fortuna. I know it's hard, but we talked about this. Look at all you've achieved. You've turned the witchling world upside down. Now witch up and pay. I'll pay. I'm going to hate you. If I pay, I'm going to hate you. Please, Abraham, forsake the price. I was desperate. Now I see that this price is too much. If I pay, I don't want to say that. Please, forsake the price. I guess it's the best option. You know I can't do that. If I forsake the price, I'll be erased from this cosmo. The cosmic wheel can't allow the existence of a behemoth who doesn't honor his deals. You've lived through many universes. Won't you die for me? I understand. Won't you die for me? I don't... No, I love Abe. I understand. It's devastating to see you like this. You don't need to be this afraid, Fortuna. Everything will be alright. Come on, open your soul now. Stand proud while honoring our pact. This is all yours. I'm proud of you. Let's conclude our pact. Not going to pay. I'm ready. Let's do... I don't want to be like that. Like, we knew what it was from the very beginning. This is not... Me as a player has kind of forgot about it because, like, I had long gaps between, like, playing these sections. But we knew going into this we had to make a payment. So, alright, let's do this. I'm ready. I don't know what that means about being a leader, though. my immortality. Yeah, that definitely was not the true ending. Definitely not the true ending. Oh my god, when I click out, I was trying to lower the music a little bit. That was a game. That was a game. Oh, these are probably the other stuff, the other stories. Yeah, their stories were way, way, way too long. Way too long. They need to shorten that in here. There's so much reading to do anyways. They need to have shorter stories. Fortuna. Ooh, what is this? Is this the witching? Or is this me? Oh my god, who's that? I've never felt this alone in my whole life. Oh, I meant that. That's Fortuna. I just didn't realize we were old. And look at, I got a cat. I got a cat. Is that was it the Maine Coon? Truthfully, it would have been a dog, but since dog wasn't an option, cat was a close second. Why the fuck did I alienate everyone I love? Why am I like this? What did I even do in this existence? I was just thinking, remember how one of the other options for like the beginning was like, I will take the thing you love the most, I think was one of like the prices to pay. And I'm like, I don't love anyone, so I don't know who to be taking. And you had to pick somebody like Dahlia, Jasmine. I'm like, oh, is this like part of a dating thing? Or I'm like, there's just friends, or there are other people to choose from for today. I'm like, I thought maybe that's who he was gonna take. But what if it was gonna be Dahlia, like pay the price? He would take Dahlia if I chose that one. And the Coven, yeah, so this was honestly still the choice I had to see the most. No regrets. I can't click on anything? I know I can click on this, but like, you know. Are you satisfied with your fate? Forgive my boldness, but do I sense some unease within you, Fortuna? How can a writer of fates be this disheartened? Why don't you draw another card? I fucking hate fate. The end? What is this gonna unlock? Hey, one of the last cards I made. Nice. There will always be things in life that escape our control. We cannot fight them all, but we can mourn, remember, learn, share, and accept. It's, yeah, only option. Pain can latch into the walls of your body like burning ivy. The only thing to do is to breathe and keep on going. For today, that will be enough. Wait, why are we seeing this again? For the bottom of our hearts, thank you for playing our game. We went through a rough patch as we did making this game while surviving the pandemic. It's been 5 years of joy and struggle, so it means so much that you played it till the end. We hope you enjoyed it and that you made you think and feel. See you again wherever the Cosmic Wheel takes us again. Or takes us next. Holy shit, I can read. It's been a lot of reading, okay? Leave me alone. This is beautiful. Oh, we just had to click. Okay, nothing was happening. It was just set with that. Okay. Final thoughts on the game. Oh my god, was this so fucking frustrating at the end. So frustrating. A political campaign, so frustrating. Do I want to replay it? Yes. Yes. I need to do where I can get more information. I'm one of those type of people that I need to like watch people play games first for the most part, and then I have no problems whatsoever playing it afterwards. I have great enjoyment. I find great enjoyment in doing that. Was I happy about going into this completely blind? Yes and no. I just think like the whole political debate, like, God, I didn't want it to be about like having to do this and strategy, this and that. Like there wasn't enough data for me. And the fact that I couldn't have some data on screen while I'm trying to make these decisions, I had to keep backing out to get to it. Or no, you don't get this data. Also, does that mean no one from the was it Wunn, it was like Wunn, I think was the name, it was like the one with the owl face, was does that mean nobody took the offer and we didn't get to hear anything about that? Like, there's so many interesting things to this game, so you would definitely want to replay it to get a different ending. Maybe the problem for me was that I took a lot of space. I got really busy and I had to take breaks, like huge breaks between like each playthroughs. But if you want to see me play this again, different endings, as just a YouTube playthrough, there's so many reading here, I gotta take more breaks. If you want to see me play this game again, though, let me know. Maybe just at least the different endings, different talks, but yeah. You kind of heard my frustration during the last part of the game if you watched all the way through it. But what did you think of the game? Is this something you're going to end up playing? Are you interested in it? Is it your style, your vibe? It had some good moments. It definitely had its bad moments. But what game doesn't, you know? Okay, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching the series and being part of the Cods of Wheel Sisterhood with me. I appreciate it. And all the conversations. And also, you know, any feedback. Like, you preferred if I did this on stream, or you like the fact that I did this part as a recording for YouTube. Okay, thank you so much, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.